Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here, and happy Saturday. So it is already about 2 p.m., just after 2 p.m., and I am just now picking up the camera for the day. We have not done anything. I slept in this morning, and I slept really great last night. I slept like a rock, so that was a nice change of pace. Some of you know I've been having insomnia or fitful nights of sleep. The last night that I didn't sleep actually really well was the very first night I took my Manjaro injection, and I've now taken 2 of them. So it's been about a week and a half since I had that full night of insomnia, and sleep has gotten progressively better since then, so yay. I have not eaten breakfast today or lunch. All I've had is a glass of clear protein powder by Isopure. I have the mango lime flavor, and it's super refreshing, and it tastes like you're basically drinking a flavored lemonade. So it doesn't sit heavy, and it helps get my water in with 20 grams of protein. I showed it in a previous vlog, but I'll show it to you again. And Alice wanted to show you an art project that she worked on yesterday. She was making the Girl Scout from the Beetlejuice musical. It's a character in there. So she took a doll from the Dollar Tree and painted it, added hair, did a whole outfit out of fabric for her, made a little backpack with a little box of Thin Mints sticking out of it. Super cute, super adorable, and she did such a good job on it. But I'll show you my protein, and then I'll go see if she is moving around to show you her project. So this is the protein powder that I've been using just the past few days, and it's just super tasty and refreshing. Like I said, it's the Isopure Infusions Mango Lime flavor, 20 grams protein. I mix it up in a shaker bottle with about half of the shaker bottle full of water, because it does get kind of frothy, and then I pour it over ice with extra water into this larger mason jar cup. Good afternoon, Sweet Pea. Alright, show them your Girl Scout doll. Oh, it's so cute. She's got the little sash with her patches on it, and the backpack with the box of Thin Mints.
And a flashlight.
And a flashlight. And it has her, what is that?
Heart monitor.
Her heart monitor. Because she has an arrhythmia. Good job. Hey friends, so Alice and I are at a garage sale. It's actually a lady that owns a property, and she does a garage sale every weekend on Saturdays. Like, she buys from estate sales constantly and is constantly selling things and updating her own garage sale. So I've been here once before with my friend Kaylin. Alice has been wanting to come, so we decided to hop in today. It's raining out, it's gross, but we're gonna run up to the little garage here and see what they've got this time around. She found some clown heads that she likes. There's just a bunch of clown heads. There's also a Raggedy Ann face, I think, little thing. Also got a bunch of porcelain dolls, which Alice also collects.
I want her.
She's pretty.
Her eyes.
Oh.
I want her.
So Alice got an Etsy shop order for one of her clay face stuffies. So we're saying bye-bye to Birthday Bear. This friend also bought our last pair of Hello Kitty earrings and a set of bookmarks that are like cottagecore style. Ooh, the table is wet. Let's see if I can get them out one-handed. So we made these. Ah, there's a glare. Like cottagecore style bookmarks. It is raining buckets outside now that you can see it from here, but Alice is writing her thank you note. This friend's order is going to be shipped out on Monday morning and headed to Michigan, which is where we're from, so that's exciting. If you want to check out Alice's Etsy shop, the link is in the description box below. Everything she puts on there, she has had a hand in making in some way or another, and her clay face stuffies, she has a few of those left on the site. So I am making beef banh mi bowls tonight for dinner. So I just rinsed probably about 1.5 to 2 cups of jasmine rice under warm water, room temperature water, I guess. And I am going to make rice in my Instant Pot. I will cover just above the rice, like a little bit above the rice, and add a few tablespoons of butter to it, and then hit the rice button on the Instant Pot. So that's about how much water I put in. I don't measure it, I just eyeball it, and then about 2 tablespoons of butter. Lid on, vent closed, rice button. I've got a pound of ground beef on the stove right now, cooking that up, and then I'm gonna make the sauce that goes into the ground beef with a little bit of brown sugar. I don't measure, I eyeball it. So brown sugar, rice vinegar, soy sauce, sesame oil, brown ginger, and that'll go into the ground beef and like mix it all up. And then when you assemble your bowls, you'll do rice on the bottom, ground beef on top, and then top it with cucumber, shredded carrots, green onion, and then extra soy sauce if you want it, but it typically doesn't need it. I picked up a bag of these Russell Stover sugar-free coconut candies at the Dollar Tree when we ran in there earlier for some gift bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and have probably 1 or 2 of these right now. Okay, I had one of those candies. It was really sweet, and one was plenty to satisfy a sweet tooth. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, just a little bit. I'm making some microwave, that's my Instant Pot. It's gonna beep for a few. The rice is done. It needs to it needs to sit for like 10 minutes though before I release the pressure. I am cooking a bag of Spanish style cauliflower rice. I think it's a bird's eye microwave steamer. That's in the microwave right now, and then I'm gonna make myself like a rice bowl with fat and some of these cauliflower chicken tenders. I've not tried them yet. They are the spicy-ish chicken tenders. Sounds good. So that'll be my dinner tonight. I will calculate macros on that momentarily. So this is what it looks like all assembled. I've got rice on the bottom, added some Japanese barbecue to that, and then topped it with the ground beef, the cucumber, carrots, a little bit of green onion, and then some of this Better Good sriracha aioli. And this is Will's bowl. So Alice is also making some. You packing your rice into your bowl?
I want it to be even.
You want it to be even? You're goofy. And my chicken tenders are almost done in the air fryer. So dinner is 24 carbs. That's total carbs, not net. 23 grams of protein and 16 grams of fat. I did add about a half a tablespoon of the sriracha aioli. And I'm gonna go ahead and assemble my bowl now. I didn't use a pretty bowl for mine, but I did about half the serving of cauliflower rice and then those chicken strips. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this. I know it doesn't look like much, but once I cut the chicken strips up, I was like, I don't think I'm that hungry, but we'll see. Can you hear the rain? I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up or not, but it sounds so peaceful out here. My dinner was super filling. I did finish it, and I'm satisfied. I couldn't have eaten much more than that. So that's good. My appetite suppression is still going strong on the 2.5 milligram of Manjaro week 2. Some people don't feel appetite suppression at all on the lower doses, so I'm thankful that I do. And just trying to make sure that when I do eat, it's healthy choices with high protein, high fiber, so that way the calories I'm able to eat are at least smart calories. Never mind that Russell Stover's candy. You just never mind that. Yeah, so dinner was delicious. Those cauliflower chicken strips are tasty. They've got a little spice to them, and they went really well with the southwestern or southwest Spanish style. I don't remember if it's southwest style or Spanish style cauliflower rice, but it went really well together. It was a good pairing with, and then a little drizzle of that sriracha aioli. It was delicious. So definitely worth a try if you're looking for some new protein options. It's not exactly low carb. Like one serving, which is 2 strips, is technically still 10 carbs, but you're getting the carbs from cauliflower instead of like other things, I suppose. So anyway, I just wanted to update you on dinner. Will is still eating. The kids, Jackson ate, Alice is finishing up, and I'm sitting outside, which is what I tend to do in the evenings. I'm probably going to put on my hoodie because it is a little chilly out here. I think it's probably 65 degrees. It might be colder now because of the rain. Oh yeah, 56 degrees. So I'm going to put on my hoodie, grab my AirPods, and sit outside and listen to the book that I'm currently listening to, which is All the Missing Pieces by Catherine Cowles. It is a romance mystery, apparently. I am 27% of the way in, and not much has happened so far. It's still kind of setting up the storyline, but I'm enjoying it and will continue. So I'll let you know how that goes. So yeah, hoodie time. Alice convinced me to leave the house again, and we are now at the antique mall. I just vlogged here a few days ago. She's looking for the Ghost, Spookly, the Thai Beanie Baby. She saw it the last time we were here, but she didn't get it, and now she wants it. So we're looking for it. Huh? A caboodle? Oh, an old school caboodle. Aww. So we're just walking around enjoying ourselves. It's raining out anyway. The boys are playing video games at home and we are doing nothing. Alice sold another Clayface stuffy today to, actually it's Will's cousin who lives in California. Yes, it's just string. So she sold 2 Clayface stuffies today. So she's very excited. What?
I think that's real.
That's funny. She said, I love old stuff. Look what she found. If you watched our video from last week sometime, I had Alice and her friend Ellie digging through this bin of well, mostly Thai products. And she found, is it Spookly with an L? Oh, Spooky. I said, this is interesting. Alice said, yeah, it looks like my Slinky. She's got 6 Beanie Babies that she is purchasing for $3 a piece.
It's worth it.
She's so excited. Stumbled upon this booth and it's just, everything is very aesthetically pleasing. Alice said this side has a whole bunch of old clothes. It's bohemian style, it says. The elegant bohemian is what the sign says. Okay, we found the jackpot. We've seen it here before. We didn't know it worked. It's a Teddy Ruxpin teddy bear from 1985 and it still works and it's in excellent condition. So guess who's getting a Teddy Ruxpin doll? I am.
You've had one.
I did have one when I was younger. They also have 3 additional like Storytime cartridges, but they're $17 a piece. The bear itself is $27.99. Just turn the power off.
I couldn't find it.
So anyway, we're gonna need to get out of here. Did you turn it all the way off? Slide it all the way. It has 3 settings. There. She thought it was still talking even though it was off. I think that's a good deal. Okay, and you're dropping all your I'm glad you looked down because you dropped another one.
I know, I knew I dropped him.
And then there's porcelain dolls. We need to get out of here. You're spending all your money.
Let's go.
So this is the, ooh, it's singing to me. Alice, it's singing. Anyway, I want to talk, but he keeps interrupting me. So that's the 2017 re-release of Teddy Ruxpin, but Alice is still in love with it, and she's super excited. She's been wanting a Teddy Ruxpin forever. She loves all old vintage toys. She's born in the wrong decade, for sure. For Beanie Babies, she got this one, which is its name is Gwendolyn. She got Spooky, the Ghost, the Beaver, which is named something. Beaver's name is Bucky. Look at his teeth. He's got buck teeth. We've got this duck wearing a bonnet named Bonnie. That's timely. A skunk named Stinky. And then this ladybug bear named Bugsy. It's a bear wearing a ladybug costume. So she spent some of her money that she earned on her Etsy shop today for sure. It is 8 p.m. I'm going to have a Built Puff Bar. This is the coconut. I just picked these up at Walmart. I've ordered from the website before, but these were just more convenient. It comes in a 4-pack for about $8.98 a box, I think. So they are just over $2 per bar, but they are so good if you're wanting like a candy bar style. The inside is squishy, like a marshmallow. But this is the coconut flavor. It has 17 grams of protein and I think 5 grams of collagen for 140 calories. I think, yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna cram into my face now. And that still only puts me at 60 grams of protein for the day, which is not enough. So, ideally, I would be getting most of my protein from like chicken or beef or other like whole food ingredients, ideally. However, the thought of eating that much chicken or beef is really off-putting to me right now. So at this point, I'm just getting protein any way that sounds appealing to my stomach. This could be a long-term like side effect with the nausea. It hasn't been as bad. I did have a few ginger chews today to help with the stomach upset, but mostly it's just I have an aversion to most foods. Not like I eat it and I get sick, but just like it sounds very unappealing. So I had those chicken tenders today. They were good, but the thought of eating just like a pile of chicken doesn't sound good. I am going to have Will grill some chicken later this week on the Blackstone, and I'm going to season it a few different ways so I have options of seasoned chicken. That's what's going to be for dinner one night for everybody, and then any leftovers will be easy for me to like grab and eat. But I know that I'm going to get someone in the comments like, you're eating too much processed protein. I'm aware. But right now I'm just trying to get the protein where I can in a way that doesn't upset my stomach or like completely turn me off of what I'm eating. So I just wanted to address that. I think Alice wants to show you something. Alright, number one, super cute Beetlejuice X. Number two, these are a pair of white Converse style sneakers that we got from, where'd we get them?
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. So this one she painted a while ago.
Last year.
Like last year. It's got the Coraline theme to it. And then she just did the other one today, which is Nightmare Before Christmas themed. And she hand sketched it and hand drew it and then painted it. She's got to clean up some of the paint off of the soles of them, but she finally finished her hand painted shoes. And then you're going to spray. Are you spraying them with acrylic?
Should I?
I'm afraid not acrylic. What's that spray that we have? Yeah, the gloss spray. I don't know. What do you think? Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just worried that if they get wet, will the paint bleed?
Probably not, but
It is acrylic. I guess it doesn't bleed on fabric. You'll probably be fine. You'll probably be fine. She hurt her back. She said she was laying on her stomach and then she sat up and her back hurt. And now she's complaining that her back hurts. And I said, welcome to the club. Going to enjoy one of these Fairlife chocolate protein drinks that has 30 grams of protein, so that'll help get me closer to my goal for the night. It is 8:30, so I'm just going to sip on this and go out back to the porch and listen to my audiobook. It lives! He's out of his room! Only because I asked him to please take out the garbage. Thank you. Okay, one last little snacky sort of meal before bed. Oh, I have hiccups. Using some of the steak fajita meat. One serving is 3 ounces. So I warmed that up in the microwave and I topped it with some pico de gallo and a small drizzle of the cilantro lime ranch. This is really good. It really kicks it up a notch, if you will, for tacos or taco bowls, but I'm really enjoying that. So I'm going to eat this. That gives me an extra 18 grams of protein, yeah, which puts me for the day at 108 grams of protein, 63 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of fat. Alrighty friends, it is time to close it out for the night. Thank you for coming along on another day with us. Drop a comment, share some love, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye!